is advanced planning important in California? This is kind of a loaded question. There's no direct answer here. Estate planning, foundational planning, is critical to Californians because most Californians have a lot of value in their estates, and going to probate if something happens to you can be extremely hard and extremely costly for your loved ones and family members. So it is important that you at least have a will or a trust, something set up, talking to an attorney to help you stay out of court and out of conflict. Now, advanced planning is us taking another step. As I mentioned before on these videos, when you're talking about advanced planning, we're talking about, do you need to set up a special needs trust for your child? Do you need to set up a trust where you can help transition a business down from you to your loved ones or to anyone else? Do you need a trust where you need to help eliminate some of your estate taxes, especially if you have investments? A lot of Californians have investments, rental property, businesses, stock, stuff like that, where you want to make sure that you are planning on these investments growing over time. You plan on living off of these investments, but you know that some of these investments are going to be passed down to your loved ones. This is where we can go into a conversation on advanced planning, right? Once you've got your foundational estate plan set up. And this pretty much applies to everyone in the country, not just Californians. Californians don't have some particular problem or disadvantage compared to the rest of the United States where they might need something like this. This goes for everybody, frankly. Do you have, for instance, as we said, a special needs child where if something happens to you, who's going to take care of that child? How do you make sure you leave money for that child? We could try and set that up in your foundational plan. Sometimes your child might have more necessary needs, caretakers, more instructions, more isolation of assets for them to ensure that they will have protection and resources for the rest of their lives, even if something happens to you. So when we talk advanced planning, this is the kind of stuff that we talk about. Taking care of your asset protection for your loved ones, taking care of any high taxes that might be coming during your life or after your life to your loved ones, taking care of your loved ones in particular that have special circumstances that require them to have either restrictions or protections put in for them for the rest of their lives. So if you ever have an advanced planning question, or if you just don't know, you just know that I have a problem, I need to protect my loved one. I want to keep my loved one out of court, out of conflict. And I also want to make sure I'm not paying too much in taxes that I don't need to be paying. I want to do what's right and what's legal. Come have a conversation with us or submit your question to info@skyunlimited.law, L-A-W. Send a message to me via Facebook Messenger, on LinkedIn. You can pretty much find me anywhere. Just Google Yaasha Sabba, you'll find us. And we will be more than happy to have that conversation. Thanks. Aloha.